All right, there we go. Tales of Arise Part 18, I think. I think 18. Maybe finale. I keep writing finale in these titles on YouTube and Twitch, or on the live streams, but they haven't quite been correct yet. Anywho, though, I'm here to bang on with a little bit more. I have dialogue, of course, and I am hopefully going to be getting to the bottom of some big stuff here. We shall see. Yeah. Let's take a crack at this and see what's going on. Let's get some dialogue going.
Ah, Shion, just in the nick of time. Here, lend me a hand while I...
No!
What the... Oh, right. The thorns. My bad.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I overreacted.
Again, Law? Can't you even go a minute without putting your foot in your mouth?
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than...
Yeah, I wonder if that's a viable play. I mean, hey, it sounds like it's a pretty decent following, so maybe.
people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me. Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about not touching you guys, not the other way around.
Well, I mean, it should go both
I've been
ways.
meaning to ask. Not being able to touch people, does it ever get lonely sometimes?
That's been, yeah.
I guess I never really thought about it in those terms.
What do you mean?
either
You've said
accept
it
it for what it
numerous
was or
times.
come
Am I
on
getting
down.
this dialogue way out of order?
Before long, it was just part of my everyday reality.
What?
I think I even forgot there was another way to live.
What?
Which isn't to say I didn't feel alone. I did. Always.
Which you've mentioned numerous times.
So numb to your reality, you couldn't even recognize it as loneliness?
It's fine. I know I'm not alone anymore.
But I can't even touch you. No way of lending you a shoulder when you're down? Even Alphen.
Alphen just caught her.
I appreciate the concern. Until I get rid of these thorns, I guess I'll have to put up with it just a little longer. But not forever. Alphen promised me that. Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. But either way, the day will come. And I'll be ready when it does.
One thing
Yeah,
that gives me...
Just hang in there. One day, we'll share a big warm hug. You'll see. I promise.
Which you've also already said, I think. One thing that does make me think, oh hey, she might actually survive this whole thing, and oh hey, it's possible that there is a resolution, is that I don't think the thorns are active in combat at all. So maybe there is a chance for this to actually smoothly go, and there not to be a problem. Maybe. And also, more dialogue. Ah! I don't want to hear from Law.
Ah, what the? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery like that?
It's
What is
called
this?
experiencing feelings appropriate to the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous, you're making me start to feel nervous too.
What happened at the end of last part? The whole thing like fell, but we got to
Sorry.
safety. We're just standing
Staying alert is
around.
important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment.
This
Try
is
to
weird.
strike a balance.
Wait, no. Right, this is after we got pulled in. Yeah, okay. That's at least a bit more understandable. Forget my lack of concern.
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really
Strangely
not doing
timed,
too
those
hot
two,
right
though.
about now.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just another round planet like ours. Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue.
It matches the
It's
thorns.
so surreal. It
'Cause
looks
it's a
like a
rose, you
broken
see.
egg or something.
So the thorns.
Rena
It
and
comes
Dana.
back.
We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in that. But to think that
Heavens.
they lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's
There's more.
that beam of light joining Dana and Rena? It was the Renan side that it first came from, right?
That's what it looked like. And then the Danon side responded.
Perhaps it was some kind of directive from the Renan homeworld? To reawaken the Wedge and Lenegis?
Which would mean that whoever's behind all this is on Rena after all. But what are they after?
Try to stay calm. With so many factors we don't understand, dwelling on it won't get us anywhere. What is it?
No, it's just... Zephyr once told me the same thing.
I don't remember that. If only Law didn't make it so I couldn't hear that again.
It. That's all anyone can do. But you can't stand still in the meantime.
Okay, so there is an elevator, and it is the only thing that I have available to me. Can I... Okay, well, lower level. Okay. I guess, okay. All right, so central and upper. Okay, let me see. Can I go to upper? No, so I can only go to center, takeoff and departures where I was earlier. Got it. Got it. Take a quick gander around, see if I can see anything. Looking pretty clear. So let's run on in. Whew. This pod looks awful familiar.
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Also, I guess the rest of the room, forgot about that.
What's that?
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's one of those!
A red woman in disguise. Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
It doesn't look like it can move. Tell me, are you the one who brought us here?
I sure hope we can understand what it...
correct.
Oh, Kate.
It is unusual for me to have unexpected guests these days.
It can talk.
What in the world is happening? What did we find?
What are you?
Hevrect 35.
Okay. What the hell is that?
Hevrect 35. Is that your name?
Correct.
What is this place? No, wait, before that, just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
This thing's not going to know what that's
Before
about.
I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will, by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that
Red
case,
women. Not just saying a
it is
woman
so
dressed
my
in red.
brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
What do you mean, serve? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
Oh, or is it
What did you do to us?
giving us a memory again, or
I
no?
examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way. Identifiers detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you
this
think
guy.
we can trust this thing?
Probably
Like it or
not.
It may be our best chance at a ticket out of here. Let's at least hear it out.
Oh, I thought there'd be more
I shall
from
now
my
answer your
cutscene.
questions. We are Helganquil. The red women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time, but not our true form.
Okay.
Helganquil?
You are on Dake Phasal, a celestial base which drifted here by accident. The will of Rena's great spirit no longer reaches us here. Since my sudden separation from the Great Spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan. As I have done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question. What is this great spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
Correct. The great astral spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will, a voice we cannot refuse.
A voice? Just like Dana.
The voice of the great spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served it without question throughout the ages.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds?
What the hell?
Wait a second. Could this great spirit be the true sovereign of Rena?
The true ruler of Rena. It could be the same thing that's controlling Volron.
Wait, back up. You're telling us this great spirit of yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not? We've already made contact with the will of Dana back in the Wedge.
Very
and
true.
in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegus.
Very true.
If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
Very true. It's all goofy.
Maybe not, but think about what you're saying. If Dana has a will like Rena, then that would mean that we've been controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's will hasn't been forcing us to do anything.
Yeah, but
But wait, weren't we
Let's assume that
concerned
have
with what
read
Dana's
35
will was
claims is
doing
true,
too?
And that we are indeed cut off from both planets.
Hmm.
Even if we had previously been under the control of Dana's will, we would have noticed now that we are disconnected.
Your fear is not based in logic.
Okay.
The voice of Dana is much smaller and quieter compared to that of Rena's great spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is shared among all its constituents. So thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate a will. Our findings here indicate as much.
Which explains why we felt its will where we did. The Wedge and Lenegus are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
The Great Spirit's
stuff's
desire
weird.
is to consume all astral energy. And the pursuit of that desire is why you see Rena in its current state. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed off of Dana?
Indeed. And it was to that end that we Helganquil devised the crown contest. Had the initial spirit channeling from 300 years ago succeeded, all of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegus was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renasalma.
Correct. A change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling's success. However, recreating the Renis Alma required a vast amount of energy. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest. An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all happening because of me.
Nevertheless, you still haven't answered one of Alphen's original questions.
Poor bastard.
Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrecht 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors. Second, it was to ascertain whether you would be likely to accept my request.
A request? But what could someone like you want us to...
I wish for you all to slay the Great Spirit.
I'm sorry, did you just ask us to kill your master?
Well, he's disconnected.
It is in your best interest that you do so, I might add.
What makes you say that?
Lenegus has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling plan. As we speak, Dana's energy is being harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena. If nothing is done about the Great Spirit, it will not be long before all is lost.
You're saying the destruction we saw earlier is just the beginning? That...
We won't let that happen.
Why do you want us to kill the Great Spirit so badly? Is it to save our world? To free you, Helganquil, from under its control? Why?
I thought he was disconnected.
No. My primary concern is validating our findings and analysis, which have taken many years to realize. As such, it is my desire to see how your actions impact and change these systems. However, I will not deny that vengeance also plays a part.
Vengeance? For what?
In spite of our long service to the Great Spirit, our species is on the brink of extinction.
You mean you're dying?
At this stage, it would be wise for you to talk with the others.
First off, that sounds cool. Second, so these are the things that are on Rena. These are the people that are on Rena, I guess. So why do the Lenegus people and the Renans we know look like normal people? Are they all in a forced form that we don't know about? Or is this a different being? Or the Hagenki, or whatever, are they different? Like, it sounds like they are the Renans.
Ask them what you need to know. Once you have your answer, return to me. If you agree to help, I shall fix your ship.
Well, not out of the nice goodness of his
How many
heart.
of you are there?
I am the only Helganquil who inhabits Dake Phasal.
Hey! Hey!
It's no use. I think it's done talking to us. Let's take a look around.
Weird. So I have to go to the different floors now, I take it. Find the others. It seems to manage Havrek's 34's or 35's condition. 34, Jesus. Lots of vital signs, stats are displayed. Presumably it's opened up other spots
now.
now.
Buying anything that creature told us, right? I mean, it's practically blackmailing us into doing its dirty work.
It sounds, if he's not
be
full of
honest,
shit.
The conversation went on for so long, I'm not sure I understood all of it. How about you, Dohalim? Were you able to follow it at all?
At the very least, everything it said about the Renan Great Spirit adds up. At the end of the day, this whole chain of events comes back to astral energy. That being said, had we not previously encountered the will of Dana, I suspect I would find its story much more difficult to believe.
The spirit of Rena wants to see Dana completely destroyed.
But why? Astral energy is supposed to be a force that creates and shapes the world.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if we're up against an entire world or what its game is. We're not going to let it destroy Dana.
Right.
There is one other thing that concerns me. How the Great Spirit, the Helganquil, and the Crown Contest
Again,
are
Quill.
all part of a centuries-long plan is clear enough. But what about the Renans? How do they factor into all?
All of this.
Now that you mention it, and all that talk, Hevrek 35 never even brought up the Renans once. And as for the Helganquil, we never did find out just what they are either.
Maybe it had a
think
reason
I'm
for
fucking
keeping
right.
its silence. Or perhaps there's even more going on. Maybe the others will shed more light on the matter. Let's find out.
Dude, I'm totally right. There's nothing on Rena. The Renans are nothing. I'm totally fucking right. I guarantee I'm right. Upper level. Center, upper, and then I gotta go to middle, or the lower. Alrighty, what do we got? What you got? What you got? Ooh. Okay, this is not what I thought it would be. It is gorgeous though, look at that. Look at my home being destroyed off in the distance. Isn't it beautiful? It might make me... I mean, surely it's on the bottom or the lower floor. Lower level. Because if not, then I don't know where else it would be. Okay, yeah, cool. And they gave me a teleport spot, eh? Okay. Alrighty, well, I'll just go in order. Cutscene. Yo, hey, others of you guys walking around? What in the fuck?
Who are they?
What is it?
Oh, my apologies. It's just been so long since I've seen any humans from the outside world.
Are you a Renan?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. The Overseer told us to answer any questions you might have. Whatever you want to know, we'll tell you as much as we can. But be quick. Our subjects are undergoing a dramatic shift that we don't want to miss.
What a weird guy.
He must have meant Hevrek 35 when he mentioned that Overseer.
And what was that about subjects? You don't think he meant Dana and Rena, do you?
There isn't anyone else we can talk to out here.
This is fucking weird. Okay.
Have you guys lived up here in Dake Faisal with Hevrek 35 for a long time?
Yes. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head just how long it's been, though. We regularly go into stasis, so our sense of time has gotten rather out of whack over the years.
Why are you all even here in the first place?
Originally, this station was where we worked to perform maintenance on Lenegis from the outside.
We heard that the facility ended up in its current location due to an accident.
Oh, it was terrible. Apparently there was some kind of accident, and when help never arrived, they presumed the entire facility had been destroyed.
And you've been working for Hevrek 35 ever since?
Well, at first we thought that there was nobody else inside the facility, but then it turned out the Overseer was there all along.
What do you mean?
The Helganquil have the technology to cloak themselves around us Renans. As long as they don't do anything obvious, a Renan won't see one, even if it's right in front of them.
Which would explain why Shion and I failed to notice the Red Women previously.
Hmm.
Do they employ an astral art of some sort?
Weird.
I
Weird.
haven't been
Didn't
able
think
to
about that.
scientifically
I thought.
confirm it for myself,
Yeah, I don't know what I thought.
but from
Interesting.
what I understand, the type of cloaking
Huh.
they use is primarily achieved through mechanical means. In addition, they also used hypnosis devices and information control to get us to do what they wanted without being detected. It's a pretty sophisticated operation, especially since it avoids any unnecessary conflict. I have to imagine that's how Lenegis is still run.
But aren't the Helganquil themselves controlled by the Great Spirit? If so, why aren't Renans affected by it in the same way?
The Great Spirit's mind control only works on Helganquil, so they had to employ other means to manipulate us Renans.
What might that be?
You act like this didn't affect you personally. If I was you, I'd be mad as hell at their deceptions.
I mean, sure, I was surprised when I first found out about it, but it happened so long ago.
Hevrek 35 has clearly ceased concealing itself, though. Why is that?
Who can say? My guess is it just got bored, or maybe even a little lonely.
Don't you want to go back home to Rena or Lenegis? Our ship is going to be fixed pretty soon. You could ride with us.
No way. If we went back after knowing the truth, they'd either just brainwash us or purge us outright. After all this time, there's nothing to be gained from going back. We've all agreed it'd be best to simply stay here and watch everything unfold, and things are going just fine with the Overseer. Not that it'll be around much longer. It can't extend its life any further. That said, I'm sure it's pleased to see the final stage of the plan before it passes on, though.
Thank you for answering our questions.
Interesting. Final stage of the plan. Overseer and I have a lot of lively debates on a whole host of topics: politics, philosophy, science. I always enjoy them. Our perspectives as members of different species are so unique that it makes for intellectually stimulating conversation. I have to imagine the Overseer enjoys them as well. They make for an excellent way to stave off the monotony of in Dake Faisal. Fuck, I don't know. One of the things I said was not a good thing to say. Didn't mean to. It appears to maintain constant monitoring to ensure nothing approaches Dick Faisal. I don't know. They said it and I already forgot the pronunciation. By the way, I don't think he mentioned that he was dying, but she did. And we didn't have much of a reaction to that. I bet one of them are going to say that and we're going to go, whoa, because it was done out of order.
It's going to be a while before the two planets undergo their next shift, so I can talk until then.
Please, tell us what you know about the Helganquil.
You mean the Overseer's species? I can't say I know much about them.
Well, for starters, where'd they come from?
Where else? From Rena, obviously.
From Rena? Wait, are you telling us those things live right alongside the Renans down?
Of course not. There's really no such thing as Renans in the first place.
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought the Overseer explained everything.
Apparently not.
Please, tell us more.
I'm fucking so right.
In a nutshell, the Renans were originally created from Danans by the Helganquil.
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew that those are the things that were there, and they were the only things that inhabited whatever Rena is.
Then that would mean there aren't any people on Rena.
There aren't, but there are Helganquil. That's what the name literally means in their language. People of Rena.
But what need could they possibly have to create a whole new race of people?
It was a way to bolster their dwindling workforce. I trust you're aware that the Helganquil are on the verge of extinction, yes? In essence, We were created to carry on
Weird.
their work
Cool.
for the Great Spirit after they all die. They gathered Danans who had an affinity for astral arts and proceeded from there. That's why we, as their descendants, can all cast arts, albeit to varying degrees.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying Renans were originally created from Danans that the Helganquil kidnapped?
Wait, that explains why almost nobody can use astral arts on Dana now.
Helganquil technology is truly amazing.
Cool.
The way they alter
Weird.
their bodies is far less invasive than your conventional surgeries. They have these tiny machines that are practically invisible, which they insert into their bodies and...
Enough. You needn't tell us anymore.
How can you speak so calmly about all of this?
He's a science guy. He's a nerd.
I guess I can see how, when viewed in a certain light, their ways may sound grotesque. But if you ask me, I think they ultimately did us a favor. They saved us from crawling the earth in ignorance.
By enslaving you. And you are just ignoring that fact.
If it meant their hands had to get a little dirty in the process, then so be it.
Great. So not only enslaving them, but also enslaving them and then pitting them against their fellow Danan humans.
Anyway, the Helganquil are the real Renans. Personally, I don't think it's such a big deal. They're also mostly the ones behind what you see going on between the two planets. I think that covers just about everything worth knowing.
I see. Thanks for filling us in.
Does he really expect us to believe that Renans never truly existed? How absurd.
I mean...
Dohalim.
Just when I think we're getting to the bottom of it all, some new revelation smacks us in the face.
And let's
Fucking
hope this
called
is our
it.
last revelation for a while.
Fucking called it. We're gonna walk up to this next guy and oh yeah, there's no pets or animals. That's all just people that have been smashed into these weird new creatures. Oh! Wait. That might be exactly why what are they called? Zeugles? That might be what all the Zeugles are. I bet those are going to be like either humans or animals that the Helganquil had on their planet and first started their experiments with. So before getting and creating the Danan Renans, the Renans, I guess, they did that and made all the baddies.
Do you know anything about a spirit channeling plan?
Or it has nothing to do with anything and we're talking about something
the
different.
First plan from 300 years ago, then
Shit.
yes. Do you know what its main objective was?
Steal
Yes.
all the... yeah.
It was to use Lenegis to siphon off Dana's astral energy and send it to Rena.
Exactly. However, there were two problems we had to consider. First was how to collect and send such a large quantity of astral energy without it becoming sentient. Second, we had to figure out how to convert Dana's energy so it would be compatible with Rena.
I take it the solutions
The
to those
adapter.
problems were to use the wedge for the collection, and then the Sovereign and Maiden to convert the energy.
They're the adapter.
We have a winner. However, the first plan failed when the Sovereign was overwhelmed and became frenzied. The reason for that is because the Maiden lost control. I'm told he slaughtered many Renans and Helganquil that day.
Thanks.
For the next plan, we tried to
Thank you.
recreate the Renis Alma, but we didn't have nearly enough of the other non-dark astral energy types. To amend that, we set our sights on Dana, and implemented a system whereby we could extract energy from it.
And the crown contests began.
Correct. Since the Maiden had been the failing point in the previous plan, it was decided to replace her role with machinery to avoid further mishaps. A new Sovereign had to be made as well. It was such tremendously difficult work, its success was dubious. But from the look of things, it would appear such worries were unfounded.
So that's what the purpose of that room we found in the Forbidden Zone was.
What about the flower that sprouted from Rena?
Flower? Oh, that thing. That's the physical manifestation of all the astral energy that's been harvested from Dana.
Comes out to a rose, and that's where the thorn thing comes in.
As I'm
It's
sure
like,
you've noticed, it's quite a lot of energy.
oh!
At this point, it's likely
nailed
that
it.
it's become physically integrated with Rena's planetary structure.
Hevric 35 mentioned that the spirit channeling plan is entering its final stage. Is that true?
It is. I never thought I would live to see the day with my own eyes. And yet here we are. Are we done talking now? If it's all the same to you, I'd really rather not miss anything that's about to happen.
He talks like the potential end of the world is just another day on the job.
I did not mean to skip that part. Fuck.
Feels like our whole world has been turned upside down.
Seriously, I'm still trying to process the fact that we Renans were created by the Helganquil, let alone the Sovereign and Maiden stuff.
Let's take a moment to gather ourselves. I know all of this is a lot to believe and take in, but
Interesting.
I think it's fair to say that we found the answers we've been looking for. Does everyone agree?
Agreed. Though I'll admit that I never expected it to all boil down to Rena's great spirit being behind everything.
That part was
Everything that's
interesting. I
happened,
fucking knew the other shit.
everything we've
Called it all.
endured,
Called it all.
It's all because of
I even said that I don't think Rena is like really inhabitable or anything. I thought it was like fucked or something and there were no people. I had that a little bit twisted because the Helganquil are still there and still harvesting data or harvesting that shit. But I mean, it also looked like it was pretty fucked.
astral energy.
And to get that energy, the Great Spirit took control of the Helganquil. Then the Helganquil created the Renans, who went on to invade and rule over the Danans.
Plus, the reason the Great Spirit can't directly control the Renans as well is likely because they were originally Danans all along.
Either way, I think it's fair to say we've all had a lot to take in at once. Maybe too much, even. We should probably take it easy and rest our minds a bit. Why don't we all take some time to think things over before we decide on our next move?
That's a good idea, Kisara.
Another
If the
dialogue
Great Spirit
sequence
really is behind
where I
all
chat
this,
everybody up.
and we've got a really big fight ahead of us. Because it's not just Dana on the line, but Rena too. So let's go ahead and break off for now. We aren't in any immediate danger, so we should be okay.
How are we going to fight
You sure you don't want to be alone right now?
all of that?
I could ask you the same question.
I figured I'd get all my thinking in while walking around and checking up on everybody.
I'll go along with you. I'm interested to hear what's on everyone's minds too.
Well, that's nice. It's
Sounds
never
good.
worked that way
Let's go find
before. The party's disbanded.
Everyone's just gone their own way, huh?
Yeah.
According to plan, yada yada yada.
Spot.
Okay. Alright, let's chat this out.
Everything we thought we knew. It was all just a fabrication that the Red Women, that the Helganquil made up.
Right. Assuming we can believe anything that Hevrek 35 has told us, that is.
Well, if the names are anything to go by, it's possible the Helganquil could be behind the fruits of Helgen too.
Makes
But if
sense.
Hevrek 35 was telling the truth, and this was all just one massive lie, does that mean everything we've done up until now has been pointless?
No, I don't think so. Or at least I hope not.
I think it was mostly
I think
delaying.
it just means we've lost our foothold for now.
I think that means that we've been delaying what the overall main focal point has been. We couldn't have possibly known, and our delaying led us to here. So I think that's ultimately fine.
That's all.
Really? Well then, if we've lost it, I guess we'll just have to find another. All of us together. And if we can't find one, then we'll make a new one. End of story.
Make one, huh? I see. Right then. Count me in.
And I think I had another one. I did not, apparently. Okay. Oh, I can also rest right here, apparently. Thank you for... So they have 4 of them here. One of them lets me sleep. Cool. Oh my god. Okay, wait, there's a lot of them here? What? Where did all these guys come from? How many of them are here? Wait, what? Yeah, give me a heal. I'm shocked that anybody even needs help. You found me collapsed again. Help me back up? Well, I appreciate it. Thanks to you, I can continue my research. What in the world? Why are there so many people here all of a sudden? I bet I could pick up some interesting lore shit, but I kind of don't really care that much. It would probably be a long bit of dialogue. I also didn't go to the other end of that. This platform
Does
I'm
he
on.
seem like he's doing any better now?
He who? Oh, you mean Dohalim, don't you?
I
Hey,
know
like
that
us.
we're all
Put it
struggling
down.
to wrap our minds around it all. But he looked like he was taking it really hard earlier.
How would you
What
not
do
be
think about
consoling
everything
him,
we've
man?
learned? About the Renans and the Great Spirit and all
He's your
that?
guy.
On some level, I'm not even really sure what to think, to be honest.
Hope you're well, though.
I mean, the Great Spirit is like a huge natural disaster, but with a mind and will of its own. But if that thing's hellbent on trying to destroy our planet, then the only thing left for us to do is stop it. As for the Renans, I suppose my feelings on that are a bit more mixed.
How so?
Coexistence between Danans and Renans in Menancia is still a work in progress. In my case, I think that's partly because deep down, I was still on guard around Renans. So, to be told that they're like us, that they're actually just like us is, well, I guess it's a little deflating, to be honest.
You kept a pretty level head.
You mean about the Renans? At the end of the day, the Helganquil and the Great Spirit are the ones who are responsible. But at the same time, I realize that not every Danan is necessarily going to believe that either.
I know you're
Probably
already
not.
aware of this, but the list of grievances the Danans have against the Renans is long, and understandably so. And if people then find out that they're all actually one and the same, yeah, I don't think they're going to take to it too kindly.
A brand new
Even
war.
just among the Danans, I'm sure there'll be some who emerge with power and some who won't. I think if we can find a way to get rid of that imbalance, then we'll be in a truly good place.
Well, first we can try to figure out what to do about the existing conflicts we have.
Yeah. It'd be nice if one day people could learn to get past their hatred like Rinwell did.
It's no
Still
small
hate that
task.
whole sequence.
We can't pretend like the past didn't happen, and
Right. Everybody has their reasons for feeling the way that they do. But if we just keep yelling at each other about it, we'll never move on. In a worst-case scenario, it might lead to even more people getting killed.
And we all have to figure out how to meet halfway. Not just that, but to also embrace each other's pain in a sense.
that's an interesting way of putting it.
It's true. Everybody has their own scars, their own trauma. The first step to healing those wounds is to put aside that hatred. It won't be achieved through reasoning, but I think it's a good first step, if nothing else. And now, I think I see a way to move forward. But to do that, first we need to make sure our planet isn't going to get wiped out.
Yeah, I wonder if it's supposed to... I don't know how the Tales of games work. I wonder how they function, like, with the next iteration of it. I wonder if it's a direct continuation or what's going to happen from it. It's interesting.
You both seem awfully calm.
Only because after everything we've seen, we don't have the energy to keep being shocked.
How are you holding up, Rinwell?
Valid.
That whole talk about the Renans looked like it shook you up a bit.
Yeah. I get this sinking feeling whenever I remember how Danan mages like my family were persecuted and died out. And now, I finally know why that is. But I was thinking, if Renans end up living together with Danans again, then mages won't be such an unusual thing to see on Dana anymore, right? I know it's not as simple as all that, but Danans probably won't be so quick to let their guards down. And there might be Renans who still act superior because of their arts.
DLC
And
content.
it wouldn't surprise me. 300 years of bad blood and prejudice isn't going to be an easy thing to overcome.
Yeah. I know firsthand just how much hatred can take hold in your heart once you let it in. But even so, I was still able to change. So I was thinking maybe, I don't know, I could use my position as both a Danan and a mage to help bring both sides together.
I mean, you're a child, so I think they'll just
That
ignore
great
you
spirit
and
worries
hate
me
you.
too, though. Dana's will feels so warm and inviting. So why is Rena's will trying to destroy our entire planet?
Now that you mention it, Everick 35 and the other scientists here never really brought that up. Maybe they don't know either.
Maybe. But regardless, at the end of the day, Dana's still our home. There's no way we can let it be destroyed.
We won't.
Okay. Okay, so there are indeed others in the same platform, so we're good to continue. Hello, same character models before. Ah! Wonder how much time he has left, actually. Nothing I really want to be picking up from any of this right now. I don't really care that much about this stuff. And I also don't care about law, so... Until the end. Until the bitter end. Yeah, he's just talking about being a fucking bumbling idiot. Alright, let's talk to one of the cool guys.
I apologize for making you witness that.
You mean hearing the origins of the Renans?
Indeed. It's shocking to have so many things I thought to be indelible fade away in mere seconds.
Never seen indelible
Even
in my
I'm
life.
still not sure everything we've heard here is actually true.
Let's not delude ourselves. If what we've heard is a lie, it's a rather elaborate one. I can only imagine that you must have been constantly feeling like this, ever since your memory returned, Alphen. And you as well, Shion. About your thorns, and being a maiden.
That's just part of being alive, don't you think?
Well, to say the least. But enough about me. I'm not concerned.
That
for
angle is
myself.
weird in his mouth.
What concerns
Don't know
me
what's
is all
going
of
on.
the other Renans out there.
When you say the other Renans, you mean the ones that are living on Lenegis or Dana, right?
Correct.
Only ones there
Even
are.
if we stop the Great Spirit from annihilating Dana, our problems will still remain. Putting aside the untold state that Rena may be in, if we do not truly belong there, we will have to think long and hard about where it is that we wish to return to.
So, I guess your only real choices at this point are to either stay on Lenegis or come down to Dana, huh?
And at the same time, Danans are hardly likely to embrace Renans with open arms. If the issue is forced, things could turn dire. There is, after all, 3 centuries worth of hatred to overcome between us, and the victims of our rule have absolutely every right to feel animosity towards us Renans.
I didn't expect the former Lord of Menancia to be so down about people reconciling.
Menancia's fate was a stroke of good luck. There had been backlash over how it had been ruled, and I was blessed to have sympathizers among my ranks. Still, even now, there remain ardent dissidents.
But things can still change if you have the right people to help lead the way. Isn't that what you hope to achieve on Lenegis, after this is all over?
Indeed. I have fully accepted the burden of that responsibility. In that regard, I remain determined. On that note, I have something of a favor to ask of you, Alf.
Oh? What is it?
I wish for you to serve as a mediator, so that the Renans can live on Dana peaceably. As the one and only Blazing Sword, I suspect the Danans may listen to what you have to say when problems arise.
I wonder how well that would do.
I take it that you'll be the one to represent the Renans?
Yes. I realize that I'm asking quite a lot of you. However, the fact of the matter is that it will take time for Renans to re-enter Danan society without any bloodshed. That is why...
You're the same as ever, Dohalim.
Is it too much?
No, relax.
Wrong kind of tail.
You get so tense and formal when you're asking for a favor. Listen, there's no need for that. We're friends.
You're too kind. I can see you were raised well.
How many times do you think a voice actor has to go, oh, ooh? Every fucking time. I hate it. It almost... I get that it's kind of hard to make it flow properly, but it goes, he finishes his line. Character for the other one comes up, ooh, and then it waits, goes to the next. Really fucking awkward.
That's some high
no, I am not 80. I have no idea what that's even about.
praise, Alphen.
Then I'll ask once again, this time just as friends.
Stupid comic book bullshit.
Will you help me?
You don't even need to ask. Of course I will.
Thank you, my friend.
I would not know that. Yeah, I missed all that shit. I was never a superhero guy.
It sounds like everyone's learning from the past and using it to create a better future for everyone.
I still hate it there too, even if they maybe time it better in a not video game.
How do you feel about the origin of the Renans?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm not really all that shocked.
What do you mean?
I mean, I might be a Renan in the literal sense, but I've never really felt like one of them. Right now, it's kind of a mystery.
How you doing, by the way? Hope you're well.
Because for a really, really long time, all I ever thought about was how I was going to die. Not if or when, but how. I thought I'd die alone. That fate had me in its steely grip. I would have never imagined that I'd be traveling with someone like you, fighting to save Rena and Dana. I mean, how could I have? It's been going on for 300 years. All this tragedy and destruction. When you consider the Helganquil's part in all this, it's been even longer than that.
I guess if I think about it realistically, making fun of noises like that probably isn't too applicable for me. Every time we play NHL, it's me going, ooh! and whatnot as I fuck up something. So maybe I ain't got much I can say. Mine flows better, I think.
It was Naori's hope that somehow, someone in the future would be able to stop it before it was too late. How it fell on us, of all people, to heed that call is a mystery.
I don't think Naori was hoping that we would just stop the world from getting destroyed. She considered me, a Danan, as a real person. And she very much cherished her own people, too.
Jesus. Fuck. Yeah, I could see that being a fucking thing. I could also seeing it be a strong deflective technique. Oh my god. Of like, I can't fucking afford that, being American over there, so I could kind of see that being a thing too. That's fucking awful. Jeez. Well, I hope for their sake they smarten up. Bite the bullet and hopefully have the good enough insurance, I guess.
I don't think she wanted the world to be saved.
Terrible thing to say.
So they could go back to hurting each other.
Hopefully.
Maybe this is what she meant.
Huh?
When we were talking to Kisara earlier. About all that stuff, like everyone's needing to meet halfway and embrace each other's pain and suffering.
Jeez.
She said that the first step down that path was for each of us to put aside our own hatred. That means forgiving other people. Even and especially before they forgive you.
Forgiving. So it goes both ways, right?
That's awful.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I don't just mean forgiving things that happened in the past either. Conflicts will keep happening. If we have any hope of moving on and building a better future, we have to all learn to forgive each other.
You know, you're right. People can hurt one another without even meaning to. I know that better than most, thanks to these thorns.
It's not going to be easy getting past this pain. But if we can do it, I'm sure there'll come a time when we can all truly understand each other. I'm there with you, Shion. I too want to protect the world we live in, and all the people we care about. I think that's the very least I can do to repay Naori for everything that she did.
Yeah. I want a future that she would feel proud to live in, and I'm going to fight for it.
Whoa there, Savior Girl. We're here to save you too, you know.
Yes, I know. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I want to live.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the washroom quickly. I might need to...
Well, is everybody ready to do what needs to be done?
I'll give it a sec. I love that snark. It's very justified snark.
But at the end of the day, Dan is still in danger.
Hopefully he takes that fucking warning, man.
We'll kick their ass.
What are your thoughts, Alphen? I want to know what's on your mind, too.
Bad time to really need to pee.
Like Law said, if we have to fight the Great Spirit on Rena, then so be it. It's trying to rob us of our entire world. And it's going to take not just our home, but all of existence along with it.
I need to pee!
That alone is enough to make it our enemy. But it's not only that. One way or another, I think beating the Great Spirit is going to be tied to us saving Shion.
You're saying there's a chance?
You're referring to the vision of destruction we all saw in Lenegis, I take it?
Yeah. 3 centuries ago, the astral energy that appeared at the spirit channeling ceremony showed Naori that vision. And to hear Shion tell it, it's the same one that she sees from her own thorns as well.
Indeed. Shion's thorns are comprised of dark astral energy, the one type which we know is native only to Rena. And if Rena's great spirit is what's behind Dana's pending destruction, then...
Shion's thorns are the great spirit? It's not actually on Rena like we thought?
We don't know anything for certain.
I wasn't paying enough attention. Did not know that was what they were trying to get at. But yeah, okay, that kind of... That makes sense to an extent, yep. Especially his bit there.
Body resides in Rena.
What the fuck? That also tells me that the fucking thorns are gonna lash out when we try to kill the host. Or the main body. Yeesh.
If these thorns really are a part of Rena's great spirit, I'm going to go over there and give it a piece of my mind and then some.
The question is, how do we confront it? Suffice it to say, that flower growing out of Rena is enormous, large enough to house the will of an entire planet. The Wedge and Lenegis were both hard enough for us to overcome in their own right.
And we only know about the Thorns connection thanks to Naori.
Hevric 35 has been observing the great astral spirit this whole time. It wouldn't ask us to fight it unless it has a plan of some sort. Let's go see what that is.
All right, let's do that indeed, but I need to go to the washroom. I will be back in one quick moment. Members who have left the party have returned to the party.
Let's go give Hevrek 35 our answer.
Back in a sec. This is interesting. What time is it? 50 minutes in. Cool. That, one moment.
So if the Sovereign and Maiden were originally boot-up programs for Lenegis, what about now?
Even with the Forbidden Zone in ruins and the Renaissance stolen, Lenegis is functioning fine. If it needed us before, it doesn't appear to now.
First they lumber you with a position you never asked for, then you're discarded like you're nothing? Who the hell do they think they are?
They're bad guys,
More
fuck them.
importantly,
We need to fixate on that part.
we might not even factor into their list of concerns.
I just hope everyone on Lenegis is safe.
Worst comes to worst, Lenegis is equipped with a large number of starships that people can escape in. As long as the whole satellite doesn't suddenly explode or something, they should be fine.
Wait, explode?
In any case, if we're truly going to make a difference, it's on Rena we're needed, not Lenegis.
Right.
Okay. Was it? I think it was Central. I think Central. I wonder if there's anything up top that I can go to now. For now, it's this. I'm gonna guess Central is how you probably leave. Or top is probably how you leave. Yo, what up? We're here to say yes.
Do you have your answer for me?
We want to ask something first. You're asking us to fight an entire planet. How exactly do you expect us to do that? You must have something up your sleeve, or else you wouldn't put us up to it.
The great astral spirit is an immense being, but its actual will does not run throughout its entire body. Rather, its will is derived from the core, which supports the rest of the body, and is where its strength is most densely concentrated.
I thought there was a stain on my shirt. It was the shadow of this.
Therefore, if you destroy the core, the Great Spirit shall become unable to maintain sentience and return to being ordinary astral energy.
And how are we supposed to destroy that core?
By using the Renus Alma. You will also need the assistance of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. They are our best tools for suppressing and controlling astral energy. Using their powers, the Maiden shall seal the great astral spirit within her body, and the Sovereign shall wield the power of the Renus Alma to destroy it.
Hold on. That sounds a lot like what Shion described before.
Yeah, killing herself to take out the thorns with her.
She was actually right all along.
By my calculations, your powers combined should be sufficient to destroy the great astral spirit and disperse its energy widely enough to make it difficult to reform.
What will happen to the Maiden once we manage to beat the great astral spirit?
Any matter contained within the field of destruction shall be erased.
So it really will kill me.
You cut out that
This
invariably
method is the
part.
most simple one available to destroy the Great Spirit, and is therefore our most reliable option.
Well, what are the other options?
What are our other options?
Like he said.
There is little reason to consider alternative courses of action when the most optimal among them is so clear.
You don't get it.
Fucking guy.
I promised Shion that she wouldn't die. That we'd save the world without needing to sacrifice her. We didn't fight this whole time just to give up on her at the very end. If there's any other way to take out the Great Spirit, I want to hear it.
This plan shall lead to the fewest losses in preserving your world. Abandoning it is irrational. It is vital that you proceed with this plan. A part of Rena's great astral spirit already resides within her. 300 years ago, the Great Spirit descended upon Lenegis in an attempt to assume direct control of the spirit channeling ceremony. We have reason to believe the Great Spirit left part of itself behind, and that it now resides in the Maiden.
Which would make Alphen's earlier hypothesis correct.
That part inside the Maiden belongs to the core, and can be used by the great astral spirit to revive itself. So long as it remains, it will be all but impossible to fully eradicate the Great Spirit. That is why it is necessary for it to be vanquished only once it is whole. Without the Maiden's direct control over the Great Spirit, attacking it is futile, and will only serve to strengthen it.
No.
Wait. Naori said that the Renus Alma can suppress the self-realization of astral energy, and that the thorns could be neutralized by placing them in it. If so, can't the same also be done to the Great Spirit, seeing as the thorns are simply part of it?
Well, can it?
It is true that the Renus Alma is capable of what you suggest, and could contain the great astral spirit.
Yes!
However, doing so requires fine control on the level of the spirit channeling ceremony, considering that the Renus Alma was previously lost when that ceremony failed. I cannot allow it. Its uncertainty is simply too great.
What does that mean for us if you won't allow it?
Your starship will not be restored, and you will all be unable to leave here.
Why you?
Fine then. I'd rather stay here and rot than do it your way.
Alphen?
Sorry about that, guys. Hope you don't mind.
If we mess up, Dana's screwed. The Great Spirit will destroy it. If you're fine letting that happen, and we have nothing to gain either way, then I'd rather do nothing. We want to stop Dana from getting destroyed. We want to save it. But not if it means having to sacrifice one of us in the process. If all you're gonna do is sit back and watch us where it's safe, then quit ordering us around and shut up!
It's probably not gonna like that. It's probably not gonna like that at all.
What you say is irrational. Be that as it may, I shall accede to your demand.
You'll agree?
I am an observer. The Sovereign, Maiden, and Renis Alma are my species' greatest achievement.
Good shit, Zoe. I'll check it after. Thank you. I'll have to give it a whirl soon.
I wish to see how well they work against the Great Spirit in light of our demise by its hands.
But what are we supposed to do about the Renis Alma? One of your buddies ran off with it back on Lenegus.
It is likely that the Renis Alma is with the Great Spirit, functioning as a catalyst for it to receive Dana's astral energy.
So our only option to retrieve it is to head straight for the Great Spirit and take it back?
According to my observations, the astral energy is most densely concentrated in the center of Rena, where the Great Spirit's core is located.
So right in the middle of that giant flower, then.
I have one more question. You've said that Rena's great astral spirit is already integrated with the planet. What will happen to Rena once it vanishes?
Without the will of the Great Spirit, Rena is predicted to collapse. Even in such a scenario, the energy will disperse, and the Great Spirit will likely not reform.
So you're saying that even if we manage to beat the Great Spirit without destroying it, we'll still be in danger?
Likely, the collapse will occur in stages. It is recommended that you all escape before the final stage.
And we know there are only Helganquil on the planet,
Push that
so...
thing and tell it to us straight for...
Hevrek 35 and the others have gotten used to hypothesizing from afar is all. Fix our starship. We're going to Rena.
Excellent.
But I want to make one thing clear. We're doing this for ourselves, to protect what matters to us.
I don't think this guy's gonna
We're
care.
not doing it for your sake, or because you told us to.
I don't think he's gonna care.
Remember that.
I don't think he'll care.
It matters little to me.
See?
The end result shall be the same.
Told you.
Repair work on your starship has commenced. You'll have to wait until it's finished.
Holy shit.
Man, is it too much to ask for Hevrek 35 to talk like a normal person?
That's big.
Is
That's
the
big,
Renis
dude.
Alma really our only hope
Okay.
against the Great Spirit?
Maybe there's a chance,
another
man.
way,
Maybe.
Shion's Fire Master Core was able to suppress astral energy to prevent it from gaining sentience, right? Couldn't we make use of that somehow?
I'm not sure. In small doses, maybe. And with the amount of energy we're talking about here.
Back in Calaglia, the Blazing Sword was able to take in a whole spirit vessel's worth of energy. If it has the capacity to manage that,
So good.
it can do this, right?
Except after it absorbed the energy, it ended up releasing it all moments later, remember? Let's not forget, it nearly killed you. Besides, this is the Great Spirit we're talking about, not a paltry vessel. Even if I could use the Master Core, your body wouldn't be able to take the strain of channeling that much energy.
Hevrek 35 didn't mention it, and it did not seem the type to skimp on details. So assuming it's even possible, the chances are slim to none.
You're probably right.
Okay. So I am left to wait. I assume I'm... Oh. Okay. Yo. Is she gonna tell me, yo, it's fixed? I'll take some time for you to associate some things, or get some rest in the interim. I shall rest. Okay. I didn't get the cook! I didn't get the cook!
You still thinking about what the scientists told us? About where Renans really come from?
I am. but not for myself.
You're worried about the future of the Renan people.
The fact that our people have been the same this whole time will only give the Danans further reason to resent us.
But you still intend to confront this truth head-on, don't you?
Well, I did declare that I would live my life for the living, and not the dead. Even as I dream of retirement, I shall remain dedicated to the cause.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever heard you criticize or reproach us Renans even once.
I'm no saint. I have skeletons in my closet too. There was definitely a time when I hated Renans for who they were. I hated them just for being Renan. But you changed that, Dohalim. You gave me an opportunity to see them in a different light. Thanks to your reforms, we were able to stand next to Renans not as slaves, but as equals for the first time in our lives. Of course, I'm sure there were some Renans who still hated us on the inside. But we knew that not all of you were like that. There were those of you who were good, and that was a start. When it comes down to it, Renans are just people. They can be good or bad, just like Danans.
That is, in essence, the heart of your approach, isn't it? That we're all people.
Yeah, it is. When you can pull someone aside and talk to them one-on-one, then you have the chance to come to an understanding. But as soon as you stereotype, that chance goes away, and you stop thinking of them as people that you can relate to.
I understand what you're saying, but we're talking about massive numbers of Renans and Danans alike. Realistically speaking, surely they won't all be able to get along.
Even if we end up butting heads with one person, maybe we'll find better luck among their friends. If we can build a society that works like that, that'll be something worth nurturing and protecting.
So you wish for people to form real bonds and do away with the hierarchy outright? To deal with one another as humans, and nothing more? That's the ideal future you hope to see when this is all over?
Is that not exactly what you said too?
Yes, I do. I think it would make for a fine tribute to my brother's legacy. Though, that said, I would be doing it for the people of the future first and foremost. Do you still plan to return to Lenegis when this is over?
Indeed I do. I don't know whether I'll be able to reside in Lenegis proper, however. My first order of business may be to find somewhere to live.
You'll always have a home in Menancia, you know.
As I shall ever keep in mind.
Well, if you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to come get me. I'll always be there for you, Doe.
This is weirdly done.
Did you just... Never mind.
That was nice, though.
Thank you, Kisara.
Still not the route I thought it would go, though.
As I work all this out.
Don't even mention it. And really, when you think about it, now that we know the two of us aren't so different after all, don't you think that brings down a barrier that used to be between us?
You know, I hadn't actually thought of it that way before. But I do like the sound of it.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Rudderless. No, the like resistance member lady was like somewhat in charge, I think. That was nice though. Still a little strange that it wasn't like, hey,
why'd
you want to come with me or
Was there
anything
something you
like
wanted
that.
to talk about?
Well, if everything we've heard about the Great Spirit is true, then we're getting close to our final battle. So I wanted to apologize while I can.
Apologize?
I was being real stupid before. About whether Dana's will had been controlling us and all that.
No, you were probably right.
I get why you're angry now. Anybody would be if something they trusted was being questioned.
He said he might need to find a home because he doesn't know if he'll be able to live or stay on Lenegis, because either because it's fucked or because, I don't know, needs separation or something. But the intention is that he's going to go there and try to help get them back on track or something. And then that he has a home at Menancia if he wanted to, back on Dana.
So, I'm sorry, Rinwell. Really. I should have kept my mouth shut.
No, Law. Honestly, I think you might have been onto something. Of course you were worried. Who wouldn't be if they found out there might be some invisible force pulling our strings this whole time?
Valid. Very valid.
But you really trust Dana's will, don't you?
Yeah, I think that might be part of it, but I also want to believe it's good.
That's a lot to put faith into.
Really resent coming from a family of mages?
Yeah, of course. Because you were always on the run and had to live in hiding.
When we rescued Zephyr and I finally decided to come along with you all, something changed inside me. It was the first time I felt like my powers had any meaning, even if that meaning was only helping you guys fight.
They already kind of alluded to what the idea is. It sounded like the idea was they want to tell and show everybody what is actually happened, or what has actually happened. They want to tell them about the Helganquil and how there are no such thing as Renans and that they are all literally the same, but it might take time to get that across, and that they might need to painstakingly go bit by bit to try to make sure they can really reasonably convince people. And Kisari even said a thing about like, well, maybe if we can't get one person, we can get their friends to we can make their friends understand, and yada yada yada. Basically just taking the most appropriate, calm approach to, hey, everything we've known and all that our life has been for 300 years is nothing, is wrong, and that we're all literally the exact same. Which is kind of strange, because part of it was like, part of it sort of takes away a main focal point of the story being it's crazy bigoted bullshit, and it's a group hating another group because they're perceived as different, or because they see them as different and view a class structure on top of that and think that their entire race beats out the other one. And then they're just saying directly that they are literally the same, rather than, and hoping that that's enough to calm tensions, rather than being like, we want to get these assholes to accept that everybody's people and it shouldn't matter. It's kind of like they took the situation of racism and wanted to find a solution for it, but instead doubled back on it, and they came back to, it all harkens back to we're the exact same person, we're the exact same beings that stemmed off and split. Which I guess that sort of is pretty correct, I suppose. We're talking like a 300 or a couple hundred year difference, rather than like a human one of however many trade offer. I don't know. It feels like they took a weird approach to it to an extent. I mean, hopefully the end is good. We'll see.
Then, when I felt Dana's will,
see this bullshit trade.
I was overwhelmed by how vast and warm it was. It made me want to believe my powers were made to connect with it. It made me believe I had a bigger purpose.
The real Renans are the Helganquil. They are those weird beings that the Red Lady turned into. That was like some armored thing. I guess you missed all that stuff, huh? Yeah, we're about to go talk to one of them in a second here. They're literally just this like... they're just this like random creature. All the Danans, or all the Renans that we knew of, so like all the people that Dohalim and Shion and all of those guys all have ever been, is they're literally just Danans that had magic in them. And so the Helganquil, the people that originated and lived on this Rena place, took them, brought them to Rena, and effectively enslaved them. And then made their enslaved beings enslave other people. It's exactly how it's literally their Danans that were taken hundreds of years ago and made into these beings on this other planet. They introduced a class-based system based on how strong they magically were. They only took the magic-wielding Danans and then effectively converted them into that. And the fact that this person, she can do magic, is because she's from a lineage that would have, in theory, been brought in to the exact same fold, because they're all just Danan at the end of the day. It's Earth. They went there, aliens went there, took the Earthlings, brought them somewhere else, and made those Earthlings into a being that would originate, by their understanding, on this other planet.
So that's why.
And the real Renans are being controlled by astral energy that is on Rena, that is malicious, and is... Fuck, they touched on that a little bit. Shit. We're about to go look at it in a sec. We'll see anyway.
You almost need it to be kind.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Then I promise I'll lay off bad-mouthing it.
You will?
There's no way for me to know for sure one way or the other, right? But you trust it, Rinwell, and that's enough for me.
Remember what I said about neither planet's great spirit reaching us here? That's not quite true. I can feel just a little bit of Rena's inside you and everyone else. I sensed it when we first got here. It's a really small amount, so it doesn't feel like it has a will of its own. But I think that's how Dana's energy probably is too.
So you're saying there's a little bit of Dana's will inside each of us? In a way, doesn't that mean we're all Dana's will?
What?
Well, like you said.
Yeah.
This is stupid. This part's stupid.
So thanks, Rinwell.
I don't care.
To be honest...
Fuck off, Law. I don't care. I don't give a shit. You suck.
Saying...
Nah, get this guy out of here.
Now you won't tell me what you were thinking?
That's not what I'm saying.
Nah, he's a bitch. Fuck the both of them. That part's lame. Alright. What do we got here? Are we up to them now? Oh, no, we're not yet. Oh, no, I see.
You don't want to get some rest?
Got it. Now we're on the upper level, like I said.
I can't. I've got too much on my mind.
Someone's looking to give you a shitload of money. And you fucking wish.
Especially
hey, Slick, how you doing?
Our last battle is.
Did you go play soccer today? Why'd that happen? Cool.
How are you doing, Shion?
Same as you. Still trying to absorb everything.
Remember when it was so simple? We were only fighting all the lords on Dana? All of that feels like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
Ages and ages ago. Everything that's happened since we first met. So many fights, so much chaos.
I need to pee again.
So many wonderful people.
If I hadn't run into you that day, well, I wouldn't have met all of you. I never would have held the blazing sword or looked for something more. I wouldn't have my memories back. I'd still be a faceless slave, like as not long dead.
I did not remember that. Hope you had fun, though.
Hey, Alphen. I want you to promise me something.
Yeah?
If we can't find the Rena's Alma, there's something I want you to do. Like Hevrect 35 said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is to go after both the main body in Rena and the thorns in me. I need you to promise me, Alphen, that if for some reason we can't get the Rena's Alma back, you'll use the blazing sword to destroy the Great Spirit, and me along with it.
Huh?
It's true the blazing sword may not have the strength of the Rena's Alma, but it's taken us this far. It's slain lords and beasts. At the very least, it has to be worth a try.
You can't be serious. Have you forgotten everything
Listen,
that we've...
the Great Spirit isn't just our problem. It's a threat to our entire world. Renans and Danans alike. We don't know what's going to happen when we face it, but we need to be prepared for anything. We can't second-guess ourselves when the time comes. I promise you, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm prepared to fight with absolutely everything I've got. But if it comes down to it, I need you to be prepared too.
Okay. But you should know that I'm not going to give up on you, Shion. I'm going to fight this until the very end.
Happy or good end, or happy or bad ending? How's it gonna go? Fuck.
Alphen. Okay, I understand. And I'll forgive you.
Thank you, Shion.
So it's a promise then?
Yeah, it's a promise.
I remember how I felt the first time you touched me.
Hmm?
My thorns made any contact a mistake no one would ever make twice. After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. In my entire life, I never had someone willingly reach out to me.
How's it gonna fucking go? There's two ways.
You reached out
God
to
damn
me
it.
and
3
gently
ways, I
took my
guess.
hand. You didn't react at all.
It could all fail
It
and
was so
everything has to
easy
happen
for you.
too. Fuck.
I don't have words for the shock I felt in that moment.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back then.
Sounds fun though, by the way.
Even once you could, though, you still chose to keep reaching out to me. And when you did, I felt this warmth that I had never known before. But still, I hate having to see you suffer through it every time you do.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer.
You think so?
I do, because Shion,
No. You can tell me once my thorns are gone.
God damn it. There's no way.
Okay?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna go south. It's gonna go south. I can see it coming a mile away. Oh. Oh. Alright, I need to pee. Please, God, let it pause. I know I went earlier, but damn it!
Everybody get enough rest?
Fuck.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Damn
we
it.
should probably get moving.
Agreed. Can't stand around waiting all day.
It's getting
Our
there.
task is
It's gonna
relatively
pause, I think, in a sec.
straightforward.
I can see
We
it.
need only descend down to Rena, defeat the Great Spirit, and restore stability to both worlds.
We're fighting for a new future for both Dana and Rena.
Right. We've come this far. We will save our worlds. That's a promise.
Then let's go, everybody. We've got one last wall to tear down.
Repairs on your starship are complete.
Ooh!
Everything is in working order.
Is that you, Hevrek 35? You can see us from where you are?
I can. I can see anywhere within the bounds of Dake Faisal.
He's the overseer and
Sounds
all.
like someone's a peeping Tom.
Maybe we should give Hevrek 35 a break. It has been stuck in this tiny facility for a very, very long time.
I have unlocked all functions on your starship. You can now make use of its warp drive.
Warp drive? Wait, you mean like what the Red Women used on us? What brought us here?
It's possible that the Red Women may have found a way to activate it on the starship. They are Helganquil, after all.
Using the warp drive, you should be able to breach Rena's atmosphere without being detected.
Wait, should?
You'll need to be careful. Due to the force field surrounding Rena, the ship will be unable to go any further than the surface of the planet.
So, once we reach the shell, it appears we'll have to infiltrate the core by foot. Understood.
We gotta go all the way down just walking?
Will all the Helganquil go back to normal once we defeat the Great Spirit? I have a strange feeling we're going to have to fight them before this is all over.
The extinction of my people is inevitable at this stage. As such, it would be illogical to risk the success of the mission in a vain attempt to save my kind.
We understand.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit? Everything it says seems to be about what's illogical.
Well, come on, Doe.
Hold up, did you just...
You heard the lady. Get going.
I have one last
Trying to
question.
ruin everything. Little fucker.
What?
As Sovereign, your identification number indicates that you are well past your predicted life expectancy.
Yeah.
Similarly, the Maiden lacks any identification number, as her function should have been rendered unnecessary. Despite this, the two of you continue to exist. Why?
Well, I was frozen for like 300 years. All this stuff happened, and then her ancestor passed the whole thing on. It's a whole thing.
Just because others have entrusted this to us. Over the years, many people have come together and sworn to see this through to the end.
Bit more elegantly placed. Your put.
You mean it is because of multiple chance interactions? The likelihood of such events is statistically improbable. Why have you two continued to persist under these conditions?
It's hard to explain. To be honest, I don't think it's something an observer could understand. All
right, I'm going to the goddamn
back on the
washer.
phone lines.
Hopefully I don't miss any good chatter. Damn it. Okay. Okay, is there anywhere to buy shit from? I don't think so. Take off and head for Rena. Take off. Okay. Ugh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, na, 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 na. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Come on. Let's fucking go. Let's do this shit. Come on, baby. Come on.
It would appear that
Come
our
on.
Ganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
Come on,
You know
baby.
what that means.
Please, God,
Time
let
to
it be
go to
doable.
Rena.
I guess this
Come
means we should
on.
give that warp drive a spin.
Come on. Whoo, baby. Come on. Let this be. Hi, anime. Let this be it. It's gotta be it. It has to be it. That hashtag's gonna get you in trouble one of these days. Hey there, Dagoth. I think I'm at the end. I'm about to go fuck the astral energy up. There's no Renans on or there's no Renan people that look like Danans or whatever. They are just Danans that were abducted, which I fucking called, by the way. And I'm hopefully not going to have to kill Shion. Really hoping I don't. By the way, Daryl, looking like
This
Rena,
ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere.
not looking great.
Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is dead.
Then this must be the hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is
Oh god.
that stuff?
Jesus.
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy, it went after Dana.
So arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, Rena was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains to this day.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
Okay. Alrighty, the destroyed remnants of Rena. Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate.
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see.
What do you mean, what?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like the glory of being the first?
We just got here and we're telling this dude to jump into all the dead people water. What the fuck? Why? What is the... How does that fit the tone?
So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
We have put our hands like together and we do some...
holding a spirit channeling
It does it.
ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength. It's that it's sentient, too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core,
we might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis Alma. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot.
Fuck! Ah!
Question for you. Let's say...
What'll the world be like?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this, do you really think everything will be that different?
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin deep.
What do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule. But if it just turns the tables, it's
We already
all for
talked
naught.
about this.
That's true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Renans.
Dude, this is an hour-and-a-half long recording. If I read it and then just jumped to the next thing, it would be 20 minutes max. It has been cutscene and dialogue over and over and over for 2 parts now. Pretty much entirely. The last part was a little bit of fighting, but a lot of dialogue. Which is to be expected to an extent. Anime game at the end of the game. Yeah. But fuck.
Danans.
The worst part is that it's repeating itself. Like, we fucking talked about exactly this. I guess the difference was maybe not everybody was in the same point in time when we talked about it, but still, like, what the fuck?
Abusers, mages. The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different to someone having a musical talent or being good with their hands. Not differences so much as characteristics.
It will take someone in power to set an example. But with time, people will follow. And then, perhaps one day...
There will no longer be any need for the example. It will have become second nature.
That's where we come in. We can set the example. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people. Where that's the norm rather than the exception.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else? We can show them ourselves.
Alright. Ooh, baby. This looks like it's gonna be a fight. This also looks like teleporter spots. Okay. I mean, these two don't look active. Because they're not. So I guess we just go to this guy over here. Look at that bad boy, though. Damn. It's a really cool looking area. Nothing else to check. Let's just go straight into you. I assume there's probably still,
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Fuck!
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research.
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Fuck! Ah!
Hey! I just realized something.
Is this about dinner last night? I didn't realize those ingredients were off.
Shut the fuck up!
No, I mean...
Rinwell, the point.
Oh,
Not the
yeah,
time!
right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renans inside them, right?
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger. At least, I think that's the idea.
Right. So it kind of begs the question then, why are they made so huge?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess?
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till...
Connect the dots, Law!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside the Helganquil?
Huh. But if that's true...
It would mean... just that, I guess. But still...
Not... hugely? Hey, he's...
Get him, Hoodle. Oh,
What the fuck?
You know, guys, when you
What
think
the
about
fuck?
it, we've taken out a lot of Zoogles. Like, a whole lot.
You can say that again.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have, like, a ranch where they breed them, do you?
Certainly in all of my years.
Why the fuck are we What the fuck is it talking about? Fuck off! Why is it giving me these? These have no relevance to anything I'm doing right now. Why am I getting this stupid shit? What a waste of fucking time. Fuck. What the fuck? The animation on that looks so goofy. Because they just came in with no movement.
Guess they don't
Fuck.
need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
1000% I guarantee there's more bullshit fucking dialogue after level 53? 53? Oh my god! I'm nowhere near that! What level am I? What level am I? What am I? 43? What is this? Oh no! Ah! Get me out of here! Jesus! Fuck! God damn it! This is bullshit, dude. And I don't even think I have enough fucking magic or anything. I think I'm fucked. Not magic, sorry, healing.
Shut him down.
Jesus. Fuck you! Jesus. Are we even close? Thank God. Okay. They do, which means that they're at least finishable, so it's earlier. Or faster. Ever so slightly. Are you about to nuke?
Don't get caught in the blast.
Okay.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Glacier Spear.
This is so much better than last time. But man, that level difference is fucked. I'm not gonna save my magic. Or my juice I got. I'll save my juice. How did that... I don't understand how this gauge works sometimes. Ooh. Don't give me another dialogue sequence. Don't give me another... Be fast. Be at least fast.
Alphen.
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danon slaves?
Perhaps.
It doesn't.
However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now,
oh shit,
this whole mission is over.
There's actually enemies up there.
We have to stay the course.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's
yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be fucking lovely?
incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
So technically, what I could do is I could ignore every single piece of this and then just go get it when I go rest. But my assumption is I'm going to be done when this is done here. And hey, I don't know, if somebody dies in this, then I guess I probably won't be able to have the same discussion. I don't know. They really should have just let you get a lot of these pieces from the dialogue, from the fighting sequences, especially because of the point we're in now. If they couldn't do it for all the other ones, at least during that.
Hey, these guys built Lenegus, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create
Fuck.
things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances.
Like all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I've had one fight, which lasted 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. And I've had 1 hour and 40 minutes of dialogue.
I think we may have had the chance once.
And at the very least, half an hour of it could have been mid-fight dialogue.
Before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
So Daryl made a good point a little bit ago, and hey K9, about how they could have just been doing all this bullshit while either walking, which they have a dialogue thing that pops up on the bottom left to exactly do. Could have just had that casual conversation during that point. Or during a fight, because all they do is yell and then do quips and then do periodic, very slight back and forth dialogue during those fights. They could have just shoved all of that into the fight thing, and it would have been able to avoid 30 minutes of dialogue. I expect there to be a lot of bullshit dialogue. I've gone through all the dialogue. I've been fine with it. It's been fine. They tripled the amount here. They tripled the amount at the end. It is significantly more than ever before.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
How? 3 back-to-back again!
Just
Fuck!
look at the size
I've
of
had
it.
6 since entering the planet!
Ganquil's technology
Fuck,
certainly
no,
is
7!
impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either.
Damn it!
In the past 300 years, no, even before that, just how many people, Renan or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
I've taken like 30 steps.
Regarding the past 3 centuries, at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first.
Fuck.
Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot.
All the teleport pads we already saw. I have zero interest in fucking fighting these. Not a chance. Shit, I did not think that would, I thought that would pause. It did not pause. Alright, yeah, I'm avoiding that shit. I ain't doing it. Nuh-uh. Did it give me a new dialogue pop at the end?
Is this a dead end?
No, it didn't.
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator.
Fuck!
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil.
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty ironic when you think
I skipped the
about it.
thing, fuck.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us.
I mean, to an extent, yeah, but they were forced to... The Renans were told to come here by the Helganquil as well, weren't they? They were brought from Dana, trained and whatever, and then told to go to Dana and, like, build up astral energy. They were not of full free will either, I guess. They were, you know, they were trained to be insane, monstrous bigots, but they kind of weren't all that much on their own free will, I guess. They were trained in a way.
Our free will.
Now hang on though.
I want the Great Astral Spirit to show up and destroy the mid-combo, I wish.
To choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us.
Laws entirely...
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He said.
Okay. Okay. God, it's killing me. It's gonna give me even more. Oh, it's right in a fight. What the hell? Interesting.
More action. Concentrate.
Interesting.
These things really get on my nerves.
That was quick. Cool.
No sooner said.
Bah! Oh, that didn't quite work as I wanted it to. It's okay though. Oh my god. Go to this guy. Oh. Oh, he's like weak as shit. I did not need to worry about that. Oh, come on, really?
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because the law's on.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
I don't think they knew about that very much. I don't think they really knew what was happening there. I think the Helganquil were sort of just telling them to do this thing, and they didn't have any conversation with the other guys. Well, no, I guess the Helganquil were invisible to the Renans, weren't they? I don't know if they had much choice in that either. I think the Spirit is supposed to have basically been the main bad guy in that. They're ignoring all their fault. Which is why they had like a redemption arc for all those fucking monsters that we killed. Granted, that was them showing that they're flawed, not a redemption arc, but you get what I'm saying. Oh my god. There it is.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Ah! My god, how many of these fucking assholes do I gotta fight?
This one's got your
Whoa.
name on it.
More circles?
Keep calm and take them down. In your dreams.
Holy shit, this better be big XP. It better be big XP.
Going. This one's mine.
Fuck you!
You've got a knack for battle.
Okay, cool. Ooh. Fuck you! Wait, that didn't knock you out of the sky? What the hell? It didn't knock you out of the sky? Isn't that her whole thing? Am I high? I thought that was a bad guy's attack. Ow. Fucking bitch. Could have angled that a bit better. Oh well, though. Fuck. Oh, my nose. Ugh.
Commander of Heaven.
Nice technique.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh boy.
Where are you going?
Come on already. How many of you fucks do I gotta kill? Come on already. Woo. Still doing good. Oh my god, not exactly what I was looking for. Nice shot. Okay. And how many of these are there gonna be? Nope, stop it. Quit fucking around. There we go.
You made quick work of me. Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out. Here I come. Do it.
There we go.
Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Right. Next one.
How fucking many are there going to be? Jesus. And they're really making sure this lasts forever. Even just to fight these fucking things. How are there fucking more? Is there something I'm missing, or is it just Gauntlet until we find the end?
So much for sitting this fight out. That wouldn't be a complaint. Not today. No, that'd be silly. Far enough.
Ooh. He's not in this one. That's a little later. That's whenever they decide to fucking finish that remake and also to let me play it on PC.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here, let me help.
Okay, it looks like they're done spawning enemies now. Oh my god. Come on already. Fuck. Job done. It's a long elevator. That was a long fucking elevator. Oh boy.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogle somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them.
Oh shit.
You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, then if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarming.
Avoid. Shit. Oh, that actually looked kind of manageable at first. Ever so slightly. There we go. Oh boy. Come on already. Come on already. I probably could have skipped or fled this, but it's fine too. It's fine too.
Consider yourself finished.
Double demon. Swallow dance.
Any injuries?
Ooh, okay. Artes. No, not that. Skill panel. Wait, what? I've gained that little? Ah, shit. How much do you need for the KO prevention? 1260. Fuck me. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay, so where does that go? I don't know yet until I leap down. Let me in? It will, okay. So, oh. No!
Brace yourself. This one's tough.
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Two heads? That's not even fair!
I'm done. I won't fight just for the sake of it.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Hell yeah. Earned as fuck. K9 vest, sure. There you go. Perfect.
What now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Ha! Okay, so there's a hard lock wall. That's what that, like, clinging, tangy noise or tingy noise is. I didn't realize the energy that I was, like, kicking up with my feet were
These
doing
structures
that.
Don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
Oh god.
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrek 35 about it sometime.
Okay. Well, these seem unavoidable. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Fuck. Okay, well now I'm just fighting a bunch of them. Well, shit. That's okay. Fuck it. It's fine. Whatever. This will probably let me get a bunch. Probably be good. I bet. Ooh, boy. Fuck you! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, why did that not get it? Fuck, that's bullshit. Come on already. Okay. Ah, fuck, I'm getting battered here. Appreciate the help. Oh my god, wait, why have we done such little damage? What the fuck? Why are we like almost out of magic? Oh, fuck! Oh, no. I was hoping I'd get more than that, but it's okay. Keep on going! Fuck him up! Nailed it. Okie doke. Convenient timing. Cool.
Consider yourself finished. Here I come. Double demon fang. Look sharp.
Thank God. Ugh. Still one dickhead left. Oh my god. There it is.
This ends now.
Bob.
Consider yourself finished.
Okay. I think one of them are still alive.
There's always room for improvement.
Avoided. Guy got juked. Oh, fuck that. Hey. I have just enough for you. Probably gonna spawn another enemy out here, though. I would bet.
Thorns.
Maybe not.
I'm not letting them get in our way.
Holy cloak. Boop. 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 That's big.
Some good equipment.
That's
I
big.
can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
Are you not the type to... Yeah, you're not the type to aggro. Got it.
I have a bad feeling about this. Glacial Spear, pierce evil. Freeze Lancer.
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Fight just for the sake of it.
Hey, LM. How you doing? I'm currently rushing. Utilizing the run into battle and then run away strat. So... I needed to go in there, I guess? Okay, yeah, I guess I did. Got it. Cool. Run past. And ignore while I can. He's yelling. Don't need to go into combat with them. There's nothing that's going to be on that end, so just run straight to this. Oh my god. Not tired of it. I've just been right at the end of the game for what feels like 5 hours. So I'm sort of in the holy shit, it's finally time to get it wrapped up type thing. And the combat's all about the same. Most important of all, I don't think I have enough materials to do all of this. That's kind of also a pretty big part of it all. Okay, and see if this is enough. What'd it do? Yeah, what you up to? I'm like right at the end is where I'm at. So it's just on the mind, you know. I just want to wrap it if I can.
Now you see what I can do. No further.
Don't mind if I do.
My god. There's one. Thank god. Ooh, we good. That's big. That's fucking big. Okay, that's also big. Looking pretty alright, all things considered.
I wish I could throw like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Alphen?
Yes, Master.
Oh my god. There it is. That wasn't bad at all. Not bad. Not fucking bad.
I feel
Alright,
sprightlier than
and
before.
now I have the teleport to that original area, and I think that's it. I probably opened up one, two more. Ooh, sounds fun. What the fuck? What in the fuck? I'll be with you in a sec.
No ordinary enemy I see over there.
Yeah, that could be annoying.
This'll make us.
Ooh. Which one's lucky badge? Oh. Bangle, by the way, not badge. It's lame. Don't need it. I mean, how many options do you get for that?
Don't get careless.
Oh, these are like bosses from earlier, I'm just realizing. It's doing like a gauntlet thing where it's giving me all the bosses I already fought.
Just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner. I'll take you all
Okay.
on. Ha! Flare the
I mean, you at least get dual fan GPUs, right? There's dual fan GPUs that are of the higher tier, no? You probably just gotta convince him to get a new case if he wants to go any better than that.
I'll crush you!
Because I don't know what a case costs over there. But also, what about just using a riser? Could you just get a riser set up and then mount it on the side? Vertical mount it? Or something? Do you have enough height for that, maybe? Is there anything like that? Get the eye? I don't think you got the eye. I don't think you got the eye. Nice attack. Not the height clearance, but the length. Oh, sorry. Yes. I'm not saying to keep it this way and do this. I'm saying to turn it this way. Oh, it's just a cube. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, that'll be tough. Yeah, then, I mean, you have to just... Either they have a shittier GPU forever, or they get a new case. Easy enough. Tell them to do the shittier, the okay, but not as good as it could be GPU for the interim. And then as time goes on, no, you need to change the case. Easy. Water cooling's expensive here too, don't worry. I'll never water cool. I'm pretty confident in saying that. I don't care how cool it looks. I know I'll never use an AIO. The fact that they're not guaranteed to be fine forever, like you'll just have to get rid of it at one point because you can't fill them, is super fucking frustrating to me. I'll never use it. Holy shit, that was a little scary. I'll leave it to you. Ooh. Oh my god, that's a lot.
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire. Radiant clear.
Well, I mean, they're obnoxious to work in, but they can have good results and they can look cool. It's just realistically, they're not that much better than fans, from what I understand. Like, if you just get good fans that are quiet, you'll probably be in a better shape. And not all AIOs are like that. That's good. I kind of hoped that that was the case, but never knew. Are most like that? Is that the situation?
I never miss. Rising Falcon, you picked the wrong fight. It's time. I'm on. My head's spinning. What? In a bind. Annihilation.
So ridiculous. Oh my god, why is everybody dead? What happened?
I can't lose.
Wait, what did she just use? Ow. Fucking jerk.
Outstanding form.
Oh my god. Whew. Law's dead. Although I was able to swap him out before he died, guy. We good? I thought I'd dived out of the way. Dove out of the way. Whew. Oh my god! Just don't want to end up being wrong.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Okay, so I need to go up here. I'm also completely out of juice. Hey, can I aggro you guys? And Outplayed. Hell yeah. Ooh, what is that, huh? Oh no. Yeah! Oh no. Yeah! Fuck you guys! I'm gonna regret it when it comes out that I needed a little bit more XP. But for the time being, I don't gotta regret shit. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. God damn it. God damn it. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Might just not have the shit for that. Oh, that's a thing I should keep an eye out for. You put it in my mind, it's not directly related. I need to keep an eye out for some stuff for Prime Day shit. I think what I want to do is, try to get like a decent tool set. Because I don't have any, like, I don't have a drill of my own. And I'm sure there's some little, like, knickknacks that would be kind of neat to have for some stuff. I've wanted a soldering kit for ages. I don't know what I'd exactly use it on, but I'm sure I could find a use case for it somewhere along the road.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, that's a dead one.
Stay away from my friend.
I can't heal you forever.
She wasted so much of my fucking magic for that. That bitch. That fucking bitch. She wasted so much of my goddamn magic. What's her goddamn problem? Fuck. Hey, all the enemies on the other side. Wonder if they'll aggro through. Nah. I thought they might. Didn't see this guy somehow. Running, 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 running. Okay, see you later. Fuck you. I don't think I can avoid this one. Oh wait, no, I probably can. Well, hang on.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Alright, what do we got? Am I gonna bother fighting this thing, or is it gonna be outlandish? I think we can probably do it. If they're not like a boss one, it's something a little different than that, I guess. Let me,
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
replace the fence. You're so intent on doing that. Perfect. Time to call your fucking bluff. Fucker. Why is she on the ground? I just gave her healing, you lazy bitch. What are you doing on the dirt? Damn it. What a waste of my fucking resources. God damn it. Getting clapped? Am I? Not really. They are. I didn't give him any healing. I'm trying to conserve it. Oh my god. He's about to charge me. Never mind, he was not. Oh, I almost got pinched.
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside what I can do.
You asshole, dude. Fuck the both of you. Fuck, I really wanted to do better damage than that, but I did not. Fucking bitch. How much health does that big dickhead have? Really starting to look pretty bad here.
No more playing nice. Here's evil. Get out of this. A new lease on life. Try harder. My turn.
How many of these dickheads are alive?
Now, here I come. You're mine.
There's more of these alive than I thought. Oh god, I didn't know that was a range attack of some sort.
I never miss.
Woo, we good? Woo! Okay. Oh my god. Whew.
This isn't looking good.
I think he's saying that's the current one. I think.
Prepare to be sealed. Can't get out of this.
Ow. Dude, how has Law not died yet? How the fuck has Law not died?
Stay away from my friends.
Shion? Shion? Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 Be a bitch.
Try harder. Not a chance. I have no limits. Double demon fang.
I have no limits, except for the fact that I'm like near death. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna fucking regret it. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna regret it. You bitch, why did you die? What's your fucking problem? God damn it. Fuck. Ooh, this is such fucking obnoxious bullshit, dude. I'm so annoyed. Oh wait, why did I revive? Oh, I didn't need to do that. What am I doing? Oh, I'm being a goof. I fucking forgot I could do this. Now, save that healing. You're about to do. I almost died to this thing. I would have been pissed. Why is Shion dead? Fuck, now my other magic is gonna be wasted. God damn it.
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Little fucker. I know the moment I leave this room, I'm gonna get given a thing to restore my fucking magic, and I'm gonna be pissed about it. It's so annoying. Fucking just stay down, please. This is fucking ridiculous. Just fucking die already. Fuck off. What is this? Jesus, fuck. Ugh. This is why I started avoiding combat, by the way. Because a high amount, majority of them almost, have been complete fucking nonsense bullshit. That are like way too out of reach.
This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
That was not worth my doing. I forgot that I even had these guys in here. I'm skipping them. I don't give a shit. Fuck these guys. Can't flee. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you fucking kidding me? You're underleveled? I wouldn't know. They literally don't give me any indicator. They don't say like an estimated or whatever. They don't give you anything to go back. And I stopped doing side quests near the end, right before I came to this end game area, because the first one that I went to was 40 levels above me. And well, 30 levels above me, my mistake. And it had given me 0 information on the matter. 0. It was really fucked. Really absurd. I think that is just how this goes. I don't think I did anything wrong in particular. I think it just is this way. It's really not healing. Does he not do healing? Does he not heal? Okay, he did some healing. He's just been very shit about it for some reason. That's weird. I'm gonna run out of fucking items. I'm gonna run out of goddamn items, dude. Weirdly enough, it'll let me just keep doing this. I should have attacked. I'm a goof. Shit. Almost. Aw, oh, come on. Dive away! Holy shit, that was bad. That was not cool. This is so fucking absurd, dude. Why the fuck?
This should do it! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Nothing will hold me back.
Fuck. Ah, fuck.
It's on! Try harder! You picked the wrong fight!
Really? Oh my god, seriously? How the fuck? Okay. Alright, now it's just this big guy who is about to just wipe out my whole fucking team. What are you supposed to do, dude? There's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to beat this. Oh god, you take care. I looked away. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Ooh. PC part picker filter in Twitch Whisper. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, just put it in chat. I would assume that availability is probably pretty different where he's at too, which is likely what he's basing it off of, rather than importing it. I don't know how bad import like tariffs might be over there. Who knows? I'm assuming that that's the case.
How do you like being pounded into
Yeah, it would work in chat.
It's too dangerous.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Too far away. Cool. Oh, I thought you were saying you sent it. Wait, no, you did. You are saying you sent it. Why are you telling me that? That doesn't change what I was saying. Right. Right. Doesn't that fit? Okay, come on. Holy shit, I just realized how bad my health is. This is fucking ridiculous, man. Holy shit, this sucks. I'm gonna... no, I'm not gonna waste that. Should be fine right here, I think. Alright, cool. Just keep being where I'm at. I'm good. and our damage is so fucking pitiful. Really shouldn't stand there. Thankfully, he dodges good. Man, this is fucked. Didn't realize that was happening. Oh, that's bad. I can get poisoned. Didn't know that. I only have 2 of those. Shit.
I healed myself. Shockwave flash.
I don't know if this is helping. That's fucked. Woo! How? How is this still such a nightmare? This is fucking ridiculous. All for I should have just ran away from that fight I had prior. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Wow. As long as he doesn't die. Oh shit. It doesn't activate. Oh shit. I was expecting that to activate and fucking heal. And revive. It fucking gave off a vibe of it doing that. It looked like it. It didn't give me like any warning saying not to do that, so I thought I might be clear. Son of a bitch. That sucks. Okay, cool. Look how close! Oh, thank fuck. I wasted 1,000 to everybody though, but fuck. Nightmare, bro.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Fucking nightmare. Oh, there it is. I knew it. Oh, what a waste of my time. Ugh. Fuck me. Let me do a save. I need to pee again. God damn it. Give me a sec. I haven't even been drinking that much water at the moment. God damn it though. Back a sec. One moment.
What do you think this place was for?
Oh.
What the hell? Are they asleep?
Are these all the abducted?
They appear to be well preserved.
Oh.
However, they are all dead.
Are they all the abducted Danans? Yeah.
So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
Now, boy, would it be nice if there were, somewhere to buy goodies from. Unfortunately for me, it's not a possibility. Just had to check. Shocked they even bothered to model all that. Seems like it's pointless to have done it, but hey, it looks pretty. Is there anything? So fucked. A little bit more elemental attack. Cool. Can't get anything else. Can't get anything else. That is good though, actually. Can't get anything in there, and sure, I guess. It is. We were just talking about it a little bit, and I was mentioning that I want to keep an eye out for some cool shit. I could use a soldering iron. I could use a proper tool set. I could use a drill. I don't really need that though. I still need a UPS. And if by any stroke of luck, if there's any god, my Cortana controller goes on sale. I want that Cortana controller so bad. But I refuse to pay fucking $100 or $180. Just to have. I just don't have one. Oh boy. What the fuck is this?
What is that thing?
That's what I said.
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful. It's huge.
Or a cheapo one on Amazon. When it's on sale in their big sale day. What's the thought process there?
What is with all the huge
What?
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is
Oh my god!
sure.
Watch yourself.
Oh, Jesus!
When it comes to this thing.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I mean, maybe. You also might not be thinking of what's available in Canada, though. Stock's a little different. Shit.
We need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Wait. I nailed it, though, right? That was me? I crushed it? I think I did good. I think. Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah, realistically, I don't need one specifically right now, but I do at some point need one. Ugh. So, if there's a good deal, can obviously cross-reference with other stores and with used equipment. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, where's he going? Oh, right on me. Holy shit, that could have been scary. Ooh, fuck you, yeah. Okay, cool. Come on, baby. Keep on spamming the same attack. It's big. Look at that. Look at that big attack. Look at it. Alright, it's surely going back up top, right? Is it? Yep. Ooh. Tag through? Yeah! Come on! Come on! Come on, baby! Fucking please, God! Shit. Almost got him a second phase. This has been mostly good. It's just kind of a weird fight. Did that land? It did. It did. It did. I couldn't really tell at first, but it did. We good. Dude, this compared to all that shit I was dealing with from the other fucking fights, good lord.
Consider yourself finished. I'm on it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So, now that one's changed. So what are you doing now, bud? Huh? I did not get that timing right. Shit. Dang it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm still tagging him up. I'm still tagging him up. Alright. Whoo, good lord, dude. Thankfully I can knock it down each time. I guess I should probably spend more time juggling it at the top before, before going at it, considering that I knock it down so quick. Okay. Jesus. Alright. Law's gonna die. Just keep on going. Can this knock it down? Oh shit, I think it has invulnerability. Something's about to happen. Oh boy. Oh boy. I tried to dash. Oh, it wants me to hit its cock. Hit its cock. Focus its cock. I didn't realize that was an option. Oh, interesting. It actually went away. Is that enough? No, it wasn't enough. Oh my god, what just happened? Keep him alive. How do I want to tackle this?
for your opponents.
Whoops.
Sorry.
Oh, you are gonna hate.
Okay, 1 second. I accidentally tabbed out and opened up a thing. How do you shift people? It's 2. Okay. I don't think this is going to go very well. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not a good call. I did not make a good decision. How do I throw my... G? How do you throw the grenade again? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to... Shit. It feels like a bad idea.
I can feel the medicine working.
Okay. Please revive somebody who's a bit more normal. Okay. Yeah, I can just keep dashing around. And I should be okay. My attacks are gonna be awful. But it's probably better than wasting more items than I need to. I could also change out some stuff for attacks that are stronger. Shock doesn't like auto give them. What was the top one? Top one's R. Okay. So close. I just want to kill it. I just want that to fucking kill. Am I attacking it? Oh, this just takes a long time. Oh, okay. I think that's what my R attack is. I think it just takes that long and it does that. Let's see if I can do it again. This is really silly to do, but I don't want to waste any more shit than I already have, you know? Holy shit. Shion's gonna die. It takes a long time for that to go. It's gonna get him though. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get his ass. The stupid casting is gonna get him. Holy shit. What a nightmare that was. Oh. What a nightmare. Whew.
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive.
Fuck.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
Probably that.
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome.
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down.
Okay. I fucking knew it.
So,
God damn it.
Looks like the Hellgang have been
God damn it.
engineering Zoogles too.
God damn
Why
it.
doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zoogles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zoogles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
Poor guy. Okay. What a hellish fight, but that's big. How many more sequences like this even are there, man? I might be stuck here for a long time. I thought I'd be leading straight into... Oh my god, is this only wrapping up one? No fucking way. No goddamn way. Wait, for what? Oh, the owl. You mean the owl. Okay. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Overwrite that data.
Back in that other
Okay.
room, did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least.
Oh!
No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its
Ah.
head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa.
So, in that would lead me to here. Well, what does that lead me to?
Suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Do I want to go in there? I mean, there's something down there too. I could check. I just saved right here, right? Let me save here again. Let me just see where this brings me. Yeah, so this is back to the start. That one ain't open yet. And that's just the path to leave. Got it. Wait, wait, what? What the fuck? I can what? I can teleport? Dude, I thought I was fucked. Why can I teleport here? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Whatever. Cool. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, shitload of that. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Great.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yeah, we sure did. Fuck it. Okay. Why the hell did it... Why does it let me... What? Whatever. Cool. Fuck it. I don't have to be concerned like at all anymore. That's badass. Save over that bad boy. I blew all my cash, but I don't care.
Our destination.
Did I happen to get enough skills? I don't think so. Nope. Just for the sake of buying it. Let's continue. Right on into this. What it do? What it do? Whale.
I guess this is the flip side of that
Shit, so they inverse the whole thing,
pathway
huh?
we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's
Weird.
and that's all you can think about?
Weird.
The core of Rena now sits above us.
Alright, so at the very least, I need to... Oh, I should have rested. Why didn't I rest? That was really dumb. Let me, I can say their support's been very nice. I will definitely not say that it's worth it, though. Go find a used Herman Miller. It's honestly such a better idea. S. T. What is T? What does that mean? Cooking effect detail. No, that one. 4%, and then the S. 8%. Okay.
This is perfect.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh shit, he halved it? Oh god, I didn't notice that. Okay. Fuck. Like us. Da-da, yada, da-da, da-da. Alright. Okay. Dude, the stakes just got completely removed. I could just go grind each of these, run back to home, spend the money, rest, come back in. Granted, it'll probably spawn the enemies back, but yeah, you know. I'm still gonna probably avoid combat, because I just don't feel too inclined. This guy sadly is going to make me fight him, but I can flee him. These are just enemies I've already fought before. Oh, my monitor shut off. It's back. Fucking A. Fucking A. I mean, if you're comfortable with it, I will say that this is not the comfiest chair I've ever been in. Herman Miller's would be better and would be more a wiser choice. It's pricey though, but finding a used one's a thing you can do.
Thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
Oh no.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
Dude, I'm pissed.
Else, it might be an option if we can't use the Rena Solma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That showed.
Okay, I just heard the worst news possible that AC is off for some reason. My bottle. That was a very lovely gift. I just noticed a ding. There's no way it even comes up on camera. Sure, like, probably no way you can even get to it. But there's a ding. I take such annoyingly good care of it. I wash it in such an obnoxious and stupid and slow way. It takes forever. Get dinged anyway. Waste of time. Fuck, what a shame. God damn it. Ugh. Alright. Give me a sec. Ugh. Excuse me. I'm going to open up my windows, I guess, and get more bugs, which is gonna be great. One moment. There is no way. That is awful. Well, that is not at all cold. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. It's gonna be a shitty night. Okay. Oh shit, my socks. I'll just keep them off. Or keep them on for a sec.
You ventured into Rena.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Rena Solma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I said don't.
I can understand why you...
Oh.
We've managed to make it this far, but...
We don't need this. This doesn't help anything. Fuck's sake, dude.
The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the...
We've already gone over this too. Fuck off. Jesus, fuck. So annoying. Ugh. Man, I get that it's a part of it that you need to... Oh god, you need to be doing, but man, is it just... so stupid. Every chance it gets to just give me dialogue I don't need. Which way do I need to go? Okay. Can't believe that worked. Oh boy. I don't want to waste my combat buff. Does Shion already have that? She doesn't. He should have that. Where is that revival one? Because he gets fucking clapped all the time. She definitely needs that, yeah, that one. Which I thought I had others of, but I guess I maybe didn't. Yeah, that'll be big. That will be genuinely massive.
This looks nice and tough.
Such a douche. Alright. Okay. Again, I know I'm just like annoyingly avoiding all the combat, but I fought these 1,000 times. I'm kind of excited to continue on. I'll go to here first. It's probably gonna be some boss I can't, oh god. Ooh, okay, some boss I can avoid. We'll see. Hopefully I remember that there's a thing in that corner. Which one are these again? I don't even remember these. Oh god.
This.
Yeah. Can I ditch? I can ditch. I'm going to ditch. Just trying to get them to stay out of the way. It's kind of a waste, I know, but it's fine. Great. Cool.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Silly, I know, but she instantly wasted my materials, and I just don't want to deal with that. Again, I just want to get... Oh god. I just want to get where I'm going, you know? It's time for me to get on with it, is kind of my idea. I want to see this through to the end. And in canon, you know, we know this place is fucked anyway, so I gotta just do everything I can to try to get to the end and save Shion and do all that. So, if anything, I am still playing pretty correct to what would be the character's best interest. Okay. Ooh, that's probably how you make some way better versions of what I had just put on Shion. Probably. Probably. Oh shit. Okay, well this is where you can't avoid it. Let's do it. Fighting bonus, going right into combat. Just like before. Alright. That one. Okay. Whew. There we go. Cool. There we go. Looking good. How about a little bit of that? Shit. That was kind of good, I think. Kinda. Oh, what? You were there. Lame. Wish he had just moved. Could have just moved. Could have certainly just moved.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Reinforcements incoming!
Tag a few! That was big! Do it again! Fuck the lot of you! There we go. That was good. Alright. Still looking good. Still looking good. Come on, baby. Did I tag the other guy at all? Nah, I don't think I did.
Let's do this together, Alpha.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. They said stuff that sounded like I was right at the end and it was a lie. They lied to me. They tricked me. Why did they do that? Cool.
This ends now. Consider yourself finished. This one's all mine.
Ooh, boy.
You picked the wrong fight.
Nice. Didn't need to do that, but it's okay. It might give me more items. I have no idea. Well, that could have been better. Alright, I can probably conserve the rest. I imagine these are probably at the end. Could have been better. Oh, I know, that was fine. Dude, the extra, or the less magic use is going to be so fucking massive. It's already so good. How did that not get any of them? Are you fucking my ass? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's fucking bullshit. Oh boy. Cool.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. See that?
Good lord. Ooh. Wait, I just realized these are other annoying enemies. Why the fuck? What happened? How did this become a problem? God damn it. Thank God for the extra attack damage. That's probably so much more helpful than I know. Oh, thank fuck. There we go. That was a long time. Long fucking time.
I can feel my power growing.
I did go up the elevator, right? Yeah, I must have. I only could have gotten here if I hadn't. I must have. I'll take a Helixir. That's big. Ooh, performance is a little wacky. Oh, you know what? It's probably, one sec. Oh, no. It kept it. This is just a more demanding, big area. Thread that fucking needle. Hell yeah. There's some bullshit over here, and there's some bullshit over there. I mean, surely this way first, right? Surely? What's in here? Yeah. If it'll let me. Yeah.
This looks nice and tough.
Hell yeah. Sprinting through everything is really making this work. I've been at this for 3 hours. This has been a long session. Long fucking session. Wonder how much is left. I still haven't opened up that I'm on that last part of this area, I think. This is gonna be a whole path to take to run around, but I'm just gonna keep skipping combat when I can. Because that's kind of my thing I do now. I guess just straight across at first. Fuck all of you. Fuck the lot of you. Fucking bitches. Oh, what the fuck? They want me to do some mad crafting. I'm gonna have to see what kind of stuff I can put together. Maybe I can make really good things at this stage. They're giving me a ton of materials now. I don't know what they all do, but we'll see. Maybe I can craft big bad weapons and shit too. We shall see. What kind of fruit? You got an apple. Oh shit. Oh shit. You got a what are other fruits? You got an orange. Hey Panther, how you doing? How goes it? How goes it? You know what? I can just avoid them. I don't know. I don't know what those are.
My whole body feels...
Hey, you need someone to take a look over you?
Sure, just be thorough.
That's fucked up.
We got flyers.
That's fucked up. Also, we got battered. Good lord. Alright. Oh, thank you. Are you avoidable? You might not be avoidable. Sounds like it.
Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
They are, which is why I'm running away from them. I sure hope that doesn't mean like, hey, you didn't fight any of the bad guys. You get the bad enemy now, or a bad ending now.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such hard...
Alright, what do we got?
The astral energy here is so dense.
Ugh.
It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
Oh, fuck. Hope you're good, by the way, and enjoying your frozen fruit. I think I have a game plan, by the way, since this has been such a massively long recording. And because I kind of imagine there's a good bit left yet. I have a plan.
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
Bro up on the mic to do that.
I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed.
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least,
Dagoth, how much time do you think I have left?
It recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana.
Well, I'm not going to be taking your input. There's no way that's correct.
Rena's Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all 6. Knowing all that,
unbelievable.
Rinwell's
Can't believe this
findings
guy.
do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its
Oh my God.
desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
You know, she's probably 18, he's probably 318, you know? And he was in like a cryostasis? I don't know if it counts the same way.
The world is wrong, like you said. Does that really make everything okay?
No, it does not.
The world had been whole from the start, as it should have been. There'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
But what if we're wrong? What if we aren't correct with that, and that it is something much worse? Save Shion and all of Dana.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep
2 hours.
The only reason
I have a
it
plan
craves
then.
energy is because it's dying from
For
starvation.
sure.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
So it
Everything
itself
in
is
moderation.
splitting and changing its...
When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
So here's my idea. I'm going to try to get back to the area I was at before. And then, off stream, I'm going to use all of my money, all of my items that I can. I'm going to craft the best equipment. And I'm going to rest again and get the same buff and all that. I'm gonna have the greatest version of all of these things that I can have, because I only have the one thing I crafted and everything else is not crafted. Everything else is level 1. Every single other thing. Except for that stamina ring I made that I don't use. Which I should probably just put on somewhere. I don't think that matters. Extra resistance though, I don't know. Whatever the case. I'm gonna try to get to that spot that I was at earlier where I could teleport away. And I'm going to save right there so I can come back to it after. I'm going to finish up whatever I need to do in here. Going to keep avoiding combat. Hell yeah. Keep grabbing all the thingies and such. Hopefully I get a massive, wicked, crafty craft, and I get some good stuff bought and have all the items that one could possibly ever need. And then I'll be good. Which, Dagoth, on that note... Oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight that thing. On that note, could you do me a favor and tell, could you message in that looking for players chat that I could play after all? Shit. And I imagine you cannot believe this. Okay.
Just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner.
Ooh, Jesus. What flying creatures? What are you talking about? Oh, I guess this one. Okay, I thought you... Creatures. You bitch. Creatures. Plural, you fuck. Why'd you do that? Spooked me. Oh, shit. Knock it out of the sky! Yeah! That's big! What'd it do? What'd it fucking do?
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Bring the fucking thing! Bring the thing! Okay, it's okay. We knocked him out, though. We good. Nice! That one fucking shot was enough to break it. That's big. Holy shit. Ow. Shit, should have saved that. I'm a goof. Fuck you! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck it up! Ah, oh, it's great. Oh, wonderful. Shit, please knock it out of the sky. Yeah! Dude, I need to fucking make sure I save those. I didn't know if that was a fluke or not, but it looks like it's exactly what it wants, so that's great. Ow.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Now or never. In a bind.
Do my attack. Pop the cunt. Yeah! There we go.
Say no more. Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Okay. Holy shit. I fucking nailed it. This area is really awkward running nowadays, for whatever reason.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this.
This around. Alright, what do we have in here?
I know
Wait, there's more? Fuck, how much more could there be? Jesus.
what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all.
I thought I'd be able to avoid that.
I hope I live long enough to regret this. Stay away from my friend.
It's so close, I just want to push it.
And get a bite to eat instead.
Ooh. I know, again, it's kind of cheesy, but fuck you. It's the bulk of it. That's it. That's just it. Fuck you. I'm probably gonna have one more fucking boss cunt to fuck up. Oh, I want to get crafting. I have so many big fucking items. I have to craft stuff. Wait, 2 boss cunts. Fucking juked. What it do? What it do? Pussy boys, speed up next time, idiot. Yeah. Shit, you're unavoidable, ain't ya? You fucking rat. Wait, what are you got guarding? What are they holding on to? Oh, one of those things. Can't I just skip these? Don't die. Not here. Yeah. They have spawned enemies like right in the path before. It is incredibly possible for them to do that. Incredibly so. Surely they are not avoidable. You can flee them. How in the fuck can I flee them? That's wonderful. These enemies sucked. I didn't like them. They were lame. So I'll just avoid them. See you guys later. Tactical. Exactly as they intended. This would take fucking forever, man. Good lord.
Last one out gets eaten alive.
I really hope I'm not shooting myself in the foot for like what kind of damage and XP I need at the end. I know I'm limited by items pretty heavily though.
Stay away from my friend.
Dude, right? I've been on, this is the 3rd or so finale stream and I'm gonna have to do another one, or session, and I'm gonna have to do another one. Ugh.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
How is there still more in this fucking
If it's
area?
that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
What the fuck? What are all these? What is all this? Where the fuck am I? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. This this gives off a different vibe. Okay.
Man, I'm famished.
So there's not a teleport spot specifically to this. And going in there, I mean, that's surely Rena, a world of death. There's no fucking way I want to go right into that right now. This is definitely where I need to pause. Water astral energy separator. Wait, what? Fire? What the fuck? What is this talking about? The hell is this talking about? Are these just like mini boss battles I can go do? Oh, what the fuck is this? Yo, fuck you. What is that? Oh lord. I wanted to do that leveling stuff I was talking about. You need to do, oh, that's fucked. You have to go fight all of those? Are you kidding? Bro, what do you mean? Without healing for any of them and without getting a chance to teleport away? Are you fucking kidding? No goddamn way. There's no goddamn way, right? I wonder if you can just skip them. Probably not. Let me just check. Yeah, okay, you can. Okay, so here's the deal. I saved right at that spot. I need to stop. This is going to take forever. What it did do, though, is it did fuck me, because now I can't... now I can't go and get... Oh my god. Now I can't go do all that upgrading I was talking about. Which really sucks. And is really bad. So I'm going to have to come back to this later. And it's going to be a mess. But I need to pee. I'll be back in a sec. Holy shit, I did not think I'd be in this kind of spot. I thought I'd get a chance to teleport back. Until the next one. The part 18 was not the final one. There will be more, apparently. Maybe only one more finale. Maybe. Until the next one. Back in a sec.